Give the call to the member for Robertson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. And my question is to the Minister for Housing and Homelessness. What difference will the Housing Australia Future Fund make to Australians needing a safe and affordable place to call home, and how has it been received?
Call to the Minister for Housing, the Minister for Homelessness and the Minister for Small Business.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I want to thank the member for Robertson for that question. He understands how important the Housing Australia Future Fund will be, as do many members in this place, members on this side and members of the crossbench over there. And can I say it is important because it will actually provide a pipeline of funding to help build social and affordable housing right across this country. The fact that it was there not just for a few years but there in perpetuity is important to provide confidence to the sector and, importantly, confidence for Australians who need homes the most. This will change housing in Australia. It will change the lives of people who are waiting for social and affordable housing in this country, not just for now but for generations. We've heard from the sector about the difference this will make on the ground. The master builders have said, and I quote, "The Housing Australia Future Fund legislation is a vital piece of the housing puzzle by encouraging investment in social and community housing sector." Kate Colvin from Homelessness Australia, who said, and I quote, "The homes delivered through the Housing Australia Future Fund will each make an enormous difference to the people who would otherwise be homeless." Her comments were echoed by Emma Greenhill, the CEO of National Shelter, who said, "The passage of these laws is critically important." Mr Speaker, I want to take this opportunity again to thank all in the sector, whether it be the community housing sector, the homelessness service sector or the building and construction sector, because they understand how important this bill and our broader housing agenda is to the Parliament and to the people of Australia. We know how hard they work, day in, day out, whether it be on the front line or whether it be getting up the homes for Australians that need them most.
Deakin will cease interjecting.
Mr Speaker, this fund is part of our broad housing agenda, whether it be our social housing accelerator, the $2 billion, whether it be the Housing Australia Future Fund or the Housing Accord, whether it be our build-to-rent changes, our Commonwealth Rent Assistance changes, the additional funding for financing for more social and affordable homes. We have investments right across the housing spectrum, from homelessness services to public and social housing to rental housing, right up to improving home ownership. Right across the housing spectrum, we are investing for Australians that need it most. But the Housing Australia Future Fund passing the Parliament is critically important because it's important for those people that need it most. It's important for older women at risk of homelessness, important for women and children fleeing family and domestic violence, important for the veterans who need housing, who need a safe space to stay at night. This legislation will change lives for thousands of Australians. I look forward to its passage and continuing to work for Australians so that more Australians have a safe, affordable place to call home.